friends. I hope everybody is doing well. I know it's super crazy in the world right now. There's all kinds of stuff going on, but I think it's also like moving and shifting us in a positive direction if we allow it to. So I know for myself, I am very close. I'm very excited about this. I'm really close to being finished with the documentary that our team's been working on called Going Om. And it's a documentary about sound and vibration and how it affects us and how it affects the world around us. So very close to being done with that. And then I can focus more and be present for taking on clients and doing workshops and doing sessions and all that good stuff, which I really, really miss. But I really need to focus my energy into this documentary until we are there, which is so close. In the meantime, I'm going to try to post more mini sessions, which I'm going to do one today. But I did want to take a quick moment to just say that I know there's so many things going on in the world right now, and I've had a lot of people express to me that they're not sleeping well, they're waking up in the middle of the night, and I'm one of them. It's like, there's so much going on, right? So how do you find steadiness? How do you find the balance? How do you focus your energy on the things that you actually want, right? So it's recognizing the distractions that pop into your path. I recently had a friend tell me that she's been working so hard on this goal and some things fell into her path, situations or people that are trying to deter her from actually reaching the finish line, and she was feeling overwhelmed and felt like she was going to just give up on it. And it pointed out to her that I am also having interesting situations fall into my path. And I think a lot of us are. And it's an accelerated path. That's why it's saying, hey, you know what? You still have some work to do. I mean, we always have work to do, right? But it's maybe in a different way. It's how we recognize the situation. So when we're on a path, when we're working towards something, a lot of times those things will fall in our path that look challenging and maybe like we can't do something. And we focus all this energy, we focus all this time on those things. And all they are distractions. They're just taking us off of our path, and they are wasting our time and our energy unless we use them in a positive manner and we embrace them and we say, you know what? I recognize that this is a distraction. And now I have the awareness to recognize that. And instead of feeding the energy towards it, I'm going to work on staying steady and holding my space and my ground and focusing all of my energy on the things I need to, and not letting those distractions even become distractions. They just become gifts that we can take and say, okay, thank you for being here, because I have some work to do on staying focused and not allowing situations or people that are not well intended or trying to take us off our path, or maybe they are just so hurt and so in their own pain body that they may care about you in some way, but they don't want you to succeed on your path, because that is the light, right? So just stay focused. And how do we say, okay, well, now I see that that's a distraction, right? It's finding this space, this time right now where we can quiet the mind. Maybe it's a walk in nature, but it's taking some time to just allow ourselves to be and unplugging from the crazy world that we're in with all the noise pollution, right? All the energy coming at us. We need to just decompress and reset so we can tap in to that connection that we have with the universe, and it will guide us. It will guide us. There are so many signs all over the place that say, hey, you're supposed to be on this path. And so many of us are focused on the distractions that we'll see the sign and we just keep going because we're already thinking of something else like the distraction. So we miss the sign. But you know what? The sign's gonna come up again later. It's a practice of awareness. So what I invite you to do, if you're interested, is if you want to be part of the mini session, get earbuds, put in earbuds, and either lay down. That's what I would recommend, is lay down. You can sit up if that's not comfortable for you, but close your eyes and just listen. And even if it's your breath that you're listening to and connecting with, then you're still giving yourself that time and creating that space for the information that you need, because everyone has it. It's just finding it, right? So we're gonna get started here, but before we start with the sound stuff, we're gonna settle into our breath. So let's breathe in. We're gonna try to do it through our nose. It's a different sensation. It has different impacts on us when we breathe in through our nose versus our mouth. So we'll breathe in through our nose, expand the belly, and release. Let the belly drop. Expand the belly, breathe in. And release, let the belly drop. Feel the air moving through you. Feel it moving through you. You're breathing in the things that you need, and you are releasing anything that you don't. Let's breathe in, expand, and release. This time we're gonna breathe in, we're gonna hold for 4. Yeah, we're gonna breathe in for 4, we're gonna hold for 4, and we're gonna release for 4. Why are we holding? Because we are holding space. We are creating space. So the things we need have a place to be. So let's breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and release, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and release, 2, 3, 4. Do a few on your own, really feel the expansion. Imagine you're breathing in all the answers you need. You're holding the space so they can exist and you can hear them and that connection. And then you're releasing anything that you're holding on to, any distractions, anything that's occupying your time in a way that is not loving and kind to you. All right, so let's go ahead and get settled. If you haven't put your earbuds in yet, go ahead and do that. And you'll know the session is over when you hear the sound. If at any time thoughts start creeping in, your mind starts racing, focus on your breath. Just listen to the breath, and the thoughts will drop away. It takes practice, like anything, it always takes practice. So I will see you in a bit, my friends. Enjoy. friends, our sound journey, sound healing, sound experience, whatever you would like to call it, has concluded. But before you get up, make sure you move your fingers and move your toes and stretch your arms and stretch, expand and breathe. Connect with your breath again. Take a moment to feel your body. How does it feel different? How do things feel different? Is there tingling? Is there space? Do you feel more relaxed? What are you feeling? Take inventory of what you're feeling. But move around and breathe before you get up, please. But thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for joining me. And we are all in this together. We're all in it together. And you know what? We'll lift each other up along the way and as we go. So there's always someone here for you. We are in it together. So travel light, my friends. Thank you so much.